stepping onto a landscape so scorching it can literally cook an egg on its surface. When the midday sun bakes the Sahara, surface temperatures skyrocket past 50 degrees Celsius. To most mammals, this heat is an absolute death sentence. Yet, beneath the boiling sea of sand, a phantom waits. The Fennec Fox, the world's smallest canine, spends the brutal daylight hours deep underground in a complex network of cool, shaded dens, waiting for the fury of the sun to break. Late afternoon arrives and the sand is still blisteringly hot, but the fox is uniquely armored. The soles of its feet are entirely covered in thick, dense fur acting like built-in snowshoes, insulating its footpads from the searing ground. Its most striking feature is its salvation. These massive 6-inch ears are a marvel of biological engineering. Laced with an intricate network of blood vessels, they act as living radiators, dissipating the fox's core body heat straight into the air. As the sun dips below the horizon, the temperature of the desert plummets rapidly. The furnace turns into a freezer. For the Fennec Fox, this drastic shift is not a hardship. It is the ultimate starting gun. It is time to hunt. In a landscape devoid of standing water, the fox must find all its moisture hidden within the bodies of its prey. And to find that prey, it will not rely on its eyes, but its radar. Those magnificent ears can hear sounds that are entirely imperceptible to humans. It can hear the microscopic rustle of a beetle or the deadly, crawling legs of a highly venomous Deathstalker scorpion moving beneath a foot of solid sand. It locks onto the subterranean frequency. With explosive energy, the fox begins to excavate. It must dig fast enough to catch the prey, but cautiously enough to avoid a lethal strike from a creature armed with deadly neurotoxins. The venomous sentinel is unearthed. A single sting from the Deathstalker can cause immense pain and localized paralysis. For a predator this small, a mistake during this delicate dance could be fatal. A deadly game of cat and mouse begins on the silver dunes. The fox must disarm its opponent. It uses its incredible agility to constantly circle, confusing the arachnid and waiting for the absolute perfect microsecond to strike. The strike is surgical. Faster than the scorpion can react, the Fennec Fox bites down, cleanly removing the venomous stinger. The threat is instantly neutralized. This high-protein, moisture-rich meal is a vital victory in the arid wasteland, a masterclass in desert survival. But before we continue the video, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification button so you won't miss a video like this. The scorpion was just an appetizer. The desert night is cooling rapidly, and the true hunt is just beginning. Across the dune sea, an acrobatic marvel emerges to forage, the desert jerboa. The fox's radar detects the faint thumping of the rodent's feet from over 100 yards away. The Fennec instantly transitions from a relaxed state into a highly tuned, stealthy assassin. It relies entirely on stealth. Those thick fur pads that protected its feet from the boiling daytime sand now serve a second deadly purpose. They act as absolute silencers. The ghost of the dunes makes no sound as it approaches. But the jerboa is also a master of desert survival. It boasts its own oversized ears and hypersensitive whiskers. A shift in the wind, a displaced grain of sand, it senses the phantom closing in. The cover is blown. The stealth mission instantly erupts into a high-octane foot race. The Fennec Fox possesses incredible speed for its size, but it is hunting one of the most erratic runners on the entire continent. The jerboa does not run. It ricochets. Using its massive hind legs, it can leap up to 9 feet in a single bound, changing direction entirely in mid-air. It is a dizzying, unpredictable dance designed to break an attacker's ankles. The fox must anticipate the geometry of the escape. It cannot simply follow. It must calculate the landing zone of its erratic prey. It pushes its tiny body to the absolute physiological limit, burning precious energy. The ghost makes its move. Anticipating the chaotic trajectory, the fox launches itself into the void. It is a stunning display of predatory geometry, intercepting the acrobatic rodent in mid-air. The hunt is successful. The Fennec Fox will consume the entire animal, extracting 100% of the hydration it needs to survive. This remarkable creature can go its entire life without ever drinking a drop of standing water. With its belly full and its moisture reserves replenished, the ghost of the dunes begins the long trek home. The freezing night is ending, and the bruised purple sky signals the return of the brutal, boiling sun. It returns to the cool sanctuary of the earth. Here, insulated from the 50-degree inferno above, it will sleep, a master of adaptation, waiting patiently for the furnace to break and the shadows to return. The Sahara reclaims the day, an unforgiving sea of fire where only the most extraordinary survive. To explore more of these incredible hidden worlds, subscribe more, and thanks for watching.